can just...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mr. General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters. As a grammarian, one of the things I have learned to do and I continue to practice in this club is to learn to listen to the exclusion of everything else. The word of the day, serendipity, was used 10 times, 3 under duress, by Lillian, Ravi, and by Sheila. I was delighted with that. And we had an interesting use of the English language. Talk within my time. I don't know how I can talk within my time. I think it is stay within the time limits. I will flag you. I will flag you when you get to your time. There's something that doesn't work with that. Now, the use of kids, I have 30 kids. Kids are normally assumed to be small babies of goats rather than children. So it would be better to say, I have 3 children. A doting wife. A doting wife. I have a loving wife. A doting wife would be a wife who takes a place of a parent, and many gentlemen would not appreciate living with their mothers in that sense. So a loving wife is sufficient. I am going to be. I think it would be better to just say, I'm going to not be. Better to just say I wouldn't. The pronunciation of the word completion as completion. A prayer that had not been met, prayers unanswered. The pronunciation of the word raw versus raw. The appropriate pronunciation would be raw. Whooping versus whopping. The correct pronunciation of whopping is whopping, not whooping. Whooping is whooping cough, which is a disease. Right? Consultation versus consultation. And then the interference of particular letters, L versus R, W versus V. And the reason we come to a club like this is to practice some of these things that we have difficulty in, so that we can get to differentiate different pronunciations. Develop versus develop. And then, Madam Toastmaster, you used excellent language today. If it had not been for the fact that there was food, I imagine that people would have eaten their manuals. You had excellent pronunciation. Sue. For sous chef, that was excellent. The use of the word the toughest feat on the field, I found that interesting. Bittersweet. Various scenarios. The use of triads, clean, clear, concise, compelling. Past, present, future, excellent. Numbers don't lie. The use of those appropriate phrases was the highlight for me, and I thought this was an excellent use of the word of grammar. What I encourage us to do is use this opportunity to sort out the English issues that we may have with regard to pronunciation and with regard to the enunciation of particular syllables and vowels. Madam Toastmaster. Mr.
Up next is the Harpmaster. You ask the report.
Just remind me your name, please.
Kelvin.
Where did the post of the universe put Kevin? Would somebody like to give it a try? Yes. Sorry, I don't know your name, Karen. Okay, Karen. What is Harry's lucky number? 7. What are the 3 I's of the Toastmasters that we use in Toastmasters? Can you you missed that? With the 3 I's that we use in Toastmasters. Would somebody like to give it a try?
Yes. The 3 I's so it's for Toastmasters. It's not for everybody. Okay. Inspiring, innovative, and internet.
Giving you one reason. Mary gave us 3 reasons of significant saying this. You can name one. Would somebody like to give it a try? weakness in business leadership, lack of watertight business plan, and inadequate consultation.
The accountant's report.
Nelly, I'm so surprised. You got the prize this evening, or this morning, this morning, for the most usages of the crutch words. So here's the prize. Philip, wow, really didn't